It's funny. When we ask someone, how was your day? We are actually looking for an itinerary.
Right. No, not at all.
We're really initiating like a primal distress check. So welcome to today's deep dive for you, where we're basically unpacking a short transcript titled Daily Conversation. We really want to look at the anatomy of a busy day and explore how people connect through that shared experience of just being totally exhausted.
Yeah, and if you look at the subtext of this transcript, you immediately spot two entirely different mechanisms of stress at play between the two people.
Oh, totally. Like with person two, right?
Exactly. I mean, person two is suffering from the cascade effect of morning stress. It's like one delayed alarm completely derailed their nervous system.
Setting this frantic pace for an afternoon packed with corporate meetings.
Right. And then person one, however, is dealing with, well, severe task switching fatigue. They're juggling school, assignments, social dynamics.
Which is essentially what psychologists call context switching.
Yeah.
It's like having 20 tabs open on your internet browser.
Oh, that's a perfect way to describe it.
Yeah, because individually, none of the websites are heavy, but together they just drain your computer's RAM. Person two, meanwhile, is running a single massive software update that freezes the whole system.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like two different types of workouts. Person two is trapped on this high-speed treadmill of corporate stress because of that delayed start, while person one is doing this, like, academic and social decathlon. Both leave you completely winded.
Right. And because both of these schedules completely drain a person's executive function, you'd really expect them to immediately empathize with each other.
You think so, yeah.
Yet person two hears about person one's classes and social time and just immediately assumes person one had it easier. They literally say, that sounds better than my day already.
Wait, really? Is this an actual hierarchy? Like a deliberate stress Olympics where they're actively competing for whose day was worse?
Well, I mean,
Because to me, it sounds less like a competition and more like person two just genuinely lacks the emotional bandwidth in that exact moment to process someone else's schedule.
it's a combination of both, actually. But this hierarchy, it really stems from how our brains quantify productivity and stress.
Oh, right, because of the types of tasks.
Yeah, corporate meetings like person twos yield tangible metrics, emails sent, deals closed, hours logged. But navigating academic demands and social dynamics requires invisible emotional labor.
And our brains really struggle to quantify invisible labor.
Precisely. It makes it feel less valid as an exhausting activity to the observer, even though, it burns the exact same amount of glucose.
Wow, okay. That explains why person one's exhaustion is totally invisible to person two at first. But the entire dynamic flips when they discuss how their days ended.
It really does. It's a total 180.
Because once person one mentions crashing on the couch to watch videos after dinner, person two immediately chimes in with, same here.
Right. The tension or that competition over who is busier just evaporates. We're seeing a textbook example of social baseline theory in action.
Which is the idea that human brains actually outsource emotional regulation to other people, right?
Exactly. By finding that shared endpoint, agreeing that it was a long day, and they both just checked out to watch videos, they're engaging in mutual unburdening.
So it's not even about the specific events of the day anymore.
No, not at all. It's about regulating each other's nervous systems by establishing a shared reality.
The conversation basically shifts from a factual exchange into this vital shared ritual for mutual validation.
Right. The specific details of who had more meetings or who wrote more essays become totally irrelevant once that shared emotional baseline is reached.
They just end on this note of, at least we survived it, hoping tomorrow is easier.
Yeah, it's a really powerful moment of connection.
Which really makes you reconsider those autopilot interactions we all have at the end of the day. So I want to leave you with a final thought to mull over. When we tell someone we survived the day, are we genuinely seeking that deep human connection and co-regulation? Or is surviving simply the automatic script we use to avoid explaining how we actually feel?